Hello, friend. If you think confidence comes from repeating affirmations in the mirror, watching motivational videos, or waiting for some magical moment where you suddenly feel confident, then I'm sorry to tell you this. You're wrong. Because confidence doesn't come from a miracle. It comes from something much simpler. Action. Let's get into the video. 1. Confidence is built, not found. Most people think confidence is something you find. Like one day you wake up and suddenly become confident. You start speaking perfectly, you stop feeling nervous, you stop doubting yourself. But that's not how confidence works. Confidence is built, just like a muscle. You work on it, you train it, you develop it over time. Nobody wakes up confident overnight. Nobody becomes that confident person in one big moment. Confidence comes from small actions, repeated consistently. And that's why you cannot find confidence. You have to build it. 2. Confidence comes from action. This is probably the most important thing in the whole video. Confidence comes from action, not the other way around. Most people think, once I become confident, then I'll do it. But confidence doesn't work like that. You do it first, then confidence follows. Let's say you're scared of speaking on a stage. The first time you go on stage, you might mess up. You might forget your words, you might feel embarrassed. But then you do it again, and again, and again. Slowly, you start learning. You learn how to stay calm, you learn how to handle nervousness, you learn that making mistakes isn't the end of the world. And after enough repetitions, you start believing in yourself. Not because somebody told you to, because you've done it before. The same thing happens when making friends. The same thing happens when learning a skill. The same thing happens when editing videos. Think about editing. When you first start editing, everything feels confusing. You don't know what you're doing. But after editing enough videos, you start saying, yeah, I know how to do this. Why? Because you have evidence. And confidence is evidence collected through action. Our brain believes what it sees. The more action you take, the more evidence your brain gets. And the more evidence your brain gets, the more confidence you build. 3. Discomfort is part of the process. Now, here's the part most people don't want to hear. Building confidence does not mean you stop feeling fear. You will still feel nervous sometimes. You will still doubt yourself sometimes. You will still feel uncomfortable. And that's normal. Most people think confident people don't feel nervous. That's not true. Confident people feel nervous too. They just don't let that nervousness stop them from taking action. Fear isn't proof that you can't do it. Fear is proof that you're doing something unfamiliar. The mistake people make is waiting for fear to disappear. But confidence is not the absence of fear. Confidence is acting despite fear. You don't wait until you're ready. You become ready by doing it. Every time you face something uncomfortable, you give yourself another piece of evidence. And slowly, your confidence grows. 4. Confidence is believing in yourself because you've earned it. Real confidence is not walking around thinking you're better than everyone. Real confidence is trusting yourself. It's knowing that even if things go wrong, you'll figure it out because you've done difficult things before. You've learned before. You've improved before. You've survived mistakes before. And that's why confidence grows. Not because somebody gave it to you, because you earned it. Action after action, effort after effort, day after day. 5. The brutal truth. If you truly want confidence, there is no shortcut. You have to go through the uncomfortable part. You have to take action when you don't feel like it. You have to speak even when you're nervous. You have to try even when you're scared. You have to keep going even when you're doubting yourself. Because confidence isn't built by thinking, it's built by doing. You cannot think your way into confidence. You have to act your way into confidence. The more action you take, the more evidence you collect. The more evidence you collect, the more you believe in yourself. The more you believe in yourself, the more confident you become. So stop waiting to feel confident. Start acting and let confidence catch up. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.